Thank you very much. Thank you, commissioners, for being here today. I think it's no secret that our world is rapidly moving to exclusively doing most, if not all, of their shopping online. The private sector is shifting to online sales systems. And, you know, hopefully the board is doing what it needs to do to meet consumer needs, find those consumers where they are in order to grow sales even further and make it easier for the consumer to be able to purchase what they want and when they want it to meet their demand. While you've been upgrading your e-commerce platform, how much of your business does e-commerce sales currently represent?
Charlie, 5%? Not even.
Under 1%.
Under 1%.
Under
1%, and it has grown, Senator. So it's we have a ways to go. Yeah.
So do you plan to expand this segment of your business with the upgrades that you're making?
Absolutely, Charlie. You want to elaborate with the new location and Mike?
Go ahead, Charlie.
Senator, we recently moved into a 30,000 square foot facility and increased the SKUs that are available from, we used to have 1,500 hard sought after wines and spirits. We're now up over 6,000 different SKUs in that operation. We have doubled the sales at our e-commerce site from 2.5 million to 5 million. We know it still represents 1% of our business. We're with taxes, $2.67 billion. It is our sole objective to keep increasing the e-commerce sales. We are getting ready to launch a new website. I am not going to put a time frame around that. It has been very frustrating to build a new website, but it's imminent. It's going to be in the next 90 days to 120 days. We are confident of that. And the new website will lend itself to an easier search and product and links to buy the products and take us right to the e-com site. You're looking at a recipe, it says you need this and that, you don't have that. You'll be able to click the recipe, click the product, it'll take you right to the e-com cart and put it in your cart for you.
That sounds great. Does the board do e-commerce business with out-of-state consumers? And how are you attracting those consumers to purchase here in Pennsylvania?
All sales have to go to a Pennsylvania address. We can't ship out of state. There are other states that allow retailers to do that. We currently have made the decision not to do that, not to ship to. There's like 13 states that allow other retailers.
And that's based on your decision, or is that in statute?
Well, there are 13 states that allow outside retailers. They have a variety of different rules. Some require reciprocity. There are a couple that say, sure, just get a license. We've really made a decision not to expand in that and serve the citizens of the Commonwealth at this time. It's something that we've discussed. But back to Charlie's point about the expansion of our e-com site, just know that we'll build the foundation and start the foundation in 90 to 120 days when it comes out. It's mobile friendliness will be much better, but there are things that we will build on that. It is not it's agile in nature. It's not a waterfall. It's not done. And so we will continue to expand on that particular site to attract more people and to do more business on that site. And again, this gets back to Senator Pittman, your point about availability. I know people like instant gratification and like to be able to, get their product immediately face to face in our stores, but it will offer a better alternative for the more rural population of Pennsylvania. And although we've got to get broadband up in that area too, so
and we certainly are.
That's a problem.
The General Assembly is working on that. If I could, as you make this transition, shifting to an online platform, comes the risk of potential cybersecurity threats or data breaches. So, what is the board doing, and what are you spending resources on to prevent cyber attacks or data breaches from happening throughout your stores?
We spend a lot. It's we're PCI. Our volume of sales, $2.6 billion, puts us in tier 1 for PCI compliance, which mandates that we have to have so many firewalls and so many systems. We do a lot of testing. We spend a lot of resources for our cyber protection. We test our own systems. We try to hack our own systems. so on and so forth. And we also work with the Commonwealth Office of Administration's IT technology systems in there and gather their help too, and also with that.